Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. Guys, I just wanted to let you know that we don't have the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City today, but we do have the reunion part 1 tomorrow. We're hearing that it's anywhere from 1 part to 3 parts. I've heard both. I've heard 1 parts from some of the cast members. I don't actually know what it is, but I am so excited to see, and I'm also hopeful that it's not going to be a lackluster reunion. In the meantime, guys, we had Emily D. Baker join us yesterday to talk about the Chrisleys going to prison, and they have officially, now that it is the 18th on Wednesday, they are officially in prison. So we're going to break all of that down. Todd and Julie going to prison, reporting to prison, surrendering themselves and not inserting themselves. I know Emily caught me on that. I love her so much. But with that, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so we know that Todd and Julie reported to prison on Tuesday as the husband and wife are set to begin their sentences after being convicted last year of bank fraud and tax evasion. It didn't go the way that they thought it would. But in December, the couple who starred on the USA reality TV show Chrisley Knows Best were each told that they would have to report to separate prisons. Todd Chrisley, who received a 12-year sentence, reported to federal prison camp Pensacola in Florida, a minimum security prison camp that holds 339 total inmates. According to the Bureau of Prisons, minimum security institutions have dormitory housing, a relatively low staff to inmate ratio, and limited or no perimeter fencing. Okay. So they've reported to prison. She's going to be in Kentucky. He's going to be there. This is wild. Some prison facilities have small minimum security camps next to them, also known as satellite prison camps. The inmates there may provide labor to the main facility and go offsite work programs, according to the Prison Bureau. Julie Chrisley, who was sentenced to, where the f*** is my mouth today? Julie Chrisley, who was sentenced to 7 years, will report to Federal Medical Center in Lexington, Kentucky. She was originally ordered to report to the Federal Correctional Institution of Mariana, a medium security prison with an adjacent minimum security satellite camp in Mariana, Florida. That is not what happened. They ended up putting her in Lexington because there was a better medical program there. And I believe that they're trying to keep the best eye on her possible. The Kentucky prison is an administrative security facility, also a federal medical center with an adjacent minimum security satellite camp. These facilities are institutions with special missions, such as the detention or pretrial offenders, the treatments of inmates with serious or chronic medical problems, or the containment of extremely dangerous, violent, or escape-prone inmates, according to the Bureau. U.S. Attorney Ryan K. Buchanan said in a June press release following their convictions that the couple conspired to defraud community banks in the Atlanta area to obtain more than $30 million in personal loans. This was prior to the launch of their first television show in 2014. It's one of those situations where you got caught, you got busted, bamboozled, floozied. You made sure that they figured out what the hell you had going on, and they did, and they got your ass, and now you're going to prison. Okay. The Chrisleys and their former business partner submitted false documents to obtain the loans that they spent on money on cars, clothes, real estate, and travels, prosecutors said, and used new loans to pay back the old ones. Following their sentencing, the couple's lawyers said that they planned to fight their convictions. The couple asked to delay the start of their prison sentences as they appealed the case, but a judge denied their request. CBS News has reached out to the Chrisleys' lawyer for more information on their sentencing and appeal. 12 and 7 years. A total combined of 19 years. That is a long time in prison, guys. It makes me wonder, like, yes, by the time he's out, Chloe will only be 22, Grayson will be 28. By the time she's out, Chloe will only be 17. Grayson will only be 22 or 23. It is wild. It's wild how they have to navigate this. And it's wild that this is, I mean, you're going to prison for 12 and 7 years. The couple and their family have starred on Chrisley Knows Best in several spinoff shows since 2014. Todd and Chrisley have 2 adult children from a previous marriage, and he and Julie Chrisley have 3 children together, 26-year-old Chase, 25-year-old Savannah, and 16-year-old Grayson. They also have custody of their 10-year-old granddaughter, Chloe. Savannah was taking care of Grace and Chloe in both of them, according to Entertainment Tonight. However, Chloe's biological mother, Angela Johnson, said in an interview with TMZ that she is seeking to regain custody of her daughter. Johnson and Chrisley's oldest son, Kyle, had Chloe in 2012 and eventually lost custody after each facing legal issues. Guys, this is, to me, it's wild. I think it's so unfair that the kids are robbed of a filming experience. I think that they should be able to film. I guess to each their own, but really at the end of the day, I feel like for them, it's just not fair. Like, I think that we would be so enthralled with the idea of how are the kids navigating their parents going to prison? What does that look like? How are they coming out on top of it? What does the bottom line look like? And honestly, the end result. I feel like it would be such a great show. And, you know, I had so many people ask me, what do they do after this? Well, guess what? There's so many of us that don't have reality TV shows. Do I think that it's extremely unfortunate that they are documented the way that they are and that they're followed the way that they are? Yeah, 100%. But do I think that that should stop them from having to do regular jobs? No, I think that they should have to do whatever it takes in order to survive, because that's like the mantra of anybody who's living in the United States or anywhere else. However, I think that the network is making a really silly decision by not continuing to follow them, because I feel like people now more than ever are so curious and interested as to what's really going on. But I don't want to just give you this and not ask your opinion. Guys, go ahead and comment below. Let us know what you think. But more importantly, before you go, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And also, we are posting community polls and all over Twitter, social media, just to keep you guys interested and see what you guys have to say. So you guys know that we don't have Salt Lake City coming tomorrow, but we do have the Real Housewives of Miami tomorrow, which means we will be talking about the Real Housewives of Miami in our recap on Friday. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Love you.